It's Rick and Sasha, 21 after the hour, and we are in KCK, KC Mo. Listen, when you walk into this town, all the stars come out. Not only the radio personality here, Evenie's in the building.
And he is a star.
She is a star. We say Evenie.
Okay. Hey,
okay.
Evenie.
She thought we were just getting right to this guy right here.
Well, look. Hey, Flex,
Hey.
Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Flex.
Hey.
Now, you know Flex from 101 with Kyla Pratt. You've even done your own reality show with your wife, Shanice.
Yes.
Welcome to the studio, man.
Hey, thank you for having me, yo.
Happy Valentine's.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, darling.
Thank you. Yeah, I had to do my post before I got killed.
Right. What did you post?
I just posted a little something. I just said, 19 down, 100 more to go.
All right now.
Yeah.
I
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
Now, here's the deal, man. You're going to hang out with us because on the phone right now, and I want you to chime in. We got Dr. Rachael. She's a certified sexologist.
Hey.
And,
Sexologist, right?
Sexologist and physician.
Hey.
Dr. Rachael, hi.
Hey, Dr. Rachel.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing?
Fantastic. Happy V-Day to everybody.
Can you first break down what is a sexologist?
Hey, now.
Sure. Fantastic question. So a sexologist, what we do is we help keep families together.
Okay.
And we do that by encouraging healthy sexual practices, helping when things get into a lull or they get monotonous, and just really kind of helping people get prescriptions for better sex lives, actually.
Because we've gotten bored.
Yeah, well, you know what happens? You stay with someone long enough. I don't care who you are, how exciting it was in the beginning, the doldrums hit, right? So when you get to that point and you want to stay together and you don't want to step out, you look for a sexologist to come through and see what we can do to kind of help you guys put a plan together to spice and dice a bit.
My brother-in-law always said, show me a sexy, beautiful woman, and I'll show you a man that's tired of sleeping with her.
All right.
I've heard that. I've heard that before.
So can you give us, Dr. Rachel, can you give us some ideas of some of the things that Rick can do, Flex can do, and Sasha the Diva can do?
Yeah, let me know.
To spice up our relationships?
Sure. So I encourage everyone. The first thing, and it's a little controversial because we do the opposite. You get married or you stay in a committed relationship and you start getting super conservative and going to church every Sunday and everything. So going to church is a good thing, but what you want to really make sure that you're doing is staying the same person. So if you were at the strip club before, continue going to the strip club. If you had girls trips before, keep having girls trips.
Wait a minute, back up. Are you telling me that Rick and Flex need to stay in the strip club if that's what they was doing?
Yes, because the thing is, we fall for that initial swag and style and everything. So if you strip it from them by basically taking away the one thing that they've been doing for years, which has made them want to come home and hit it anyway, what you're doing is you're reducing the person to this stripped away version of themselves that then they look to find themselves later through other means.
I thought you were taking it to another means to say you go in the church, go to the basement after they have
And
that
go
dinner, and get it in the church. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
If you do it, just don't get caught. Flex, do you go to the strip club still?
I never was a strip club person.
But have you ever been to a strip club in your life?
Three bachelor parties.
Okay.
Same as me,
And
man.
it just never
Okay.
really,
It does. Like
it
what?
don't do that for me.
So, guys, do you like when your wife strips for you?
Yeah, I like surprises.
Okay.
Like she
Yeah.
said, I want to, let's go to the grocery store. Let's get in the car. Like,
Let's just do it.
You know what I'm saying? Just hop on me. You know what I mean?
Just get
That's what I'm
naked.
talking about.
Yeah, let's
Now,
do
what
that.
do you do when you have a person who's not like that just want to get in the car, pull over, get naked, and just have some crazy sex? They're more conservative. How do you get them to loosen up?
Well, first of all, for those of you who are single out there, you do a better job of selecting a mate in the beginning. There is something called incompatibility, and we see these people ending up in long-term relationships all the time. So if you're way on the spectrum of being wild and free, and then they're way on the spectrum of being closed, eventually, to be honest, it is going to cause an issue. So if you're in one of those relationships, what you have to do is be very clear. Honey, I feel very constricted in this relationship. I feel like we're not stepping outside of our box. It's not going to last this way. Be honest. It's not going to work.
Why are people...
then when you're honest, they might change.
Dr. Rachel, why are people in relationships so afraid to really say what's on their mind? Flex and Rick,
Yeah.
do y'all really tell your significant other what you really want?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like in the last few years, I really started to be a little more vocal because, like the doctor was saying, that you begin to sacrifice who you are. And I think the best way to become better is be like, yo, this is the real. This is how I feel.
What did you tell her?
I just said, hey, you can't be watching Love and Hip Hop while we, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I cut the TV off.
Turn the TV off,
Right.
man.
Right. Pay attention to me.
Exactly.
What about you, Rick?
Listen, my wife has 2 words.
What?
Hurry up.
Wait a minute. She wants you to hurry up and finish? What?
Hey, I have no problem with it. Listen, I'm 50 years old, bro. I got some sleeping to do myself, okay?
What?
I got some sleeping to do myself. You know what
Dr.
I'm saying?
Rachel, I'm a little afraid of Rick.
No. But it's not what she says. Not in the middle of it, she says it. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, because I was getting ready to say.
She told me that a
Well,
long
you know
time
what?
ago when she said, I don't want no, yada, yada. But listen, Dr. Rachel, thank you so much. And what else you want to add? I'm sorry.
Man, but you're right on it with that. I mean, because the key is really you got to make sure you fit it in. Even if it seems inconvenient, if it doesn't sound like the right way to say it, you got to fit it in because we know for a fact that couples who still have sex and an active sex drive, those are the ones who have a tendency to want to stay together longer.
Yeah.
So thanks.
Yeah, and hey, no problem with fitting it in. Astroglide always works.
Astroglide is the best.
Yes, Dr. Rachel, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Rachel. And happy Valentine's Day to you, sweetie.
Happy Valentine's Day to you all, too. Check me out at drrachelinstitute.com and on social media at Dr. Rachel.
And we got more with Flex coming up. Do not move. It's Rick and Sasha.
Cut the TV off, Shanice.